Hi, I'm Lionel, this is Techloto, and this is the truth about Fitbit products. Now, I've been using the Fitbit since the Fitbit Charge HR, and I love Fitbit products as you can see, but the issue that I have with some of their products is it starts to fall apart after about a year and a half. So, for instance, the Fitbit Charge HR had a consistent issue. I've mentioned it in lots of my videos, but I got the Fitbit Charge 2. I thought that the replacement bands would do it some good. A few of my friends actually bought this on my recommendation, but then they found that after a while, when you're using your Fitbit, the band falls off and it pulls off. I didn't have that issue with my Charge 2, but the issue that I did have with the Charge 2 was that it got waterlogged. So it's weird because it was splash proof, but then there was a bit of an issue and the screen started to fade after a while. So right now I have a Fitbit Charge 2 that functions well, but I can't sync it with anything because I need to see the code on it before I can actually sync it with my phone and add it to one of my devices. So it's a bit of a useless pedometer that can't really do anything with it. So that was a bit disappointing. The good thing that I will say about Fitbit is that they do replace your products. So if you have an issue and it's a valid issue, and sometimes even if it's out of warranty, they will replace the products. But you don't really want to spend £100, £120, up to £300 on a product and have it fall apart within the first year. So that was a Fitbit Charge 2. I had similar issues with my Fitbit Flyer. The sound quality on these are amazing. Probably the most underrated earphones that I've ever used. But the issue that I do have with this now is that it's starting to peel off, but it's still the best earphones that I have. And the sound quality is great for listening to music, for activities. So I really like Fitbit products, but it just doesn't last as long as I'd want it to. And I understand with technology, especially with wearable technology, you will have a few issues over time. You will have those kind of issues with the product falling apart. But if you're designing your products and you're advertising them for fitness purposes, I should be able to run with this, I should be able to take it to the gym, and it should be able to withstand that wear and tear for at least 3 years, I would expect. And then unfortunately, my most beloved product is the Fitbit Ionic. I've done lots of reviews on this. I bought it as soon as it came out. It was a good product for about a year and a half. And I remember telling my friends, no, this definitely won't fall apart. It's a great product, and it hasn't. But there was a significant issue. Out of nowhere one day, the Fitbit Ionic just stopped charging. It just wouldn't charge anymore. There was absolutely nothing I could do about it. After a few days, it started charging again, and I thought, okay, this is good. I got it to a full charge, and then it stopped charging again. So I got really frustrated about it. I contacted the Fitbit, I told them about it. They took me through a few steps. None of those things were working. They told me to clean here. I don't know if you can see that. There's actually a section here that you're meant to clean. I did clean it and it didn't make much of a difference. After contacting Fitbit, they did send me a new Ionic. I've got the Ionic now. It works perfectly well, does the job, and I'm very happy with it. But I don't really want to go through the hassle of having to contact Fitbit every 12 to 18 months. You shouldn't have to go through that if you're spending so much money on their products. That's the truth about Fitbit products. One thing I've come to realize is that you need to take care of them. If you're going to buy a product from Fitbit, make sure that you're ready to take care of it as a high quality product. It's something that doesn't come cheap. So you can't treat it just like it's a Casio or something like that, which is very durable. But because there's so much going on, you're going to have to treat this with so much care. So making sure you clean it and actually let it dry. One thing I've also noticed is it's not a good idea to let your Fitbit die. Don't let it die, always charge it. So after all of that, would I still recommend Fitbit? Yes, I personally would recommend Fitbit. I think they make great products. All in all, you get value for your money. And if you do have issues with your product, then they're willing to replace it. Thank you for watching. And if you have any more questions about Fitbit products, let me know and I'll be sure to make a review about that.